share with him the good news.
To the temple, then.
That won't be necessary, heroes of the hour.
Oh?
Valigarmanda is no more. Yours is a victory worthy of song.
That's right.
We had plans for a second feat to be conducted here in town. But the recklessness of your fellow claimant has rendered them pointless.
A second feat?
What would that be?
The feat of ice. You are to fortify Valigarmanda's prison.
Oh?
How shall we proceed, High Luminary?
What more would we test, Zulmurwar? They have defeated the Sky Ruin and saved the gods know how many lives. If they are not worthy heirs to Gulul Jalja, then no one is.
That's true. They're here at last. Welcome back.
Now that our last claimant has arrived, we can proceed with the formalities. For the skill and bravery the three of you have shown, I award you each a second keystone.
Second? Well, well. There we go. Look at that. There we go.
That makes 5. Only 2 left to collect.
That's right.
Except that one of those 5 is in Bakul Jaja's thieving hands. He will answer for that. And for losing Valigarmanda.
That's right. He's gonna pay.
You have brought lasting tranquility to our home and earned the gratitude of every Yokui. May glory and prosperity continue to bless Tuliolol as we enter this new age.
Hooray for us. We are grateful. And off he goes, as always.
Was never much of a talker, our brother.
No, not always.
If you're up for it, you should visit the capital. I'd like everyone to get to know you and your people better.
I'll consider it. If it's one of you two who claims the throne.
Yeah.
Then you need only await a missive from Sunperch. I'll be sending out invitations.
Good thinking, huh? Well, look who it is.
Today is a day for unusual visitors.
Yeah. Wonder what he wants now.
You, Wuk Lamat, was it not? I doubted you could slay Valigarmanda, but the quiet skies proclaim your triumph. Had the Vidral been suffered to roam free, it would have terrorized us all. Once again, we find ourselves in your debt.
Well, how about that? He likes
owe
us
us
at
nothing.
last.
We fought because we wanted to.
That's right.
Yet a debt has been incurred. All the same, it will haunt me if I do not repay it.
I wouldn't even know what to ask for.
Perhaps he can tell us about the dreams of the Golden City.
Why not?
Oh, good idea. That was on my list of questions I wanted to ask.
Yeah, ask him away.
The Golden Dreams. Yes, we have records of our forebears and their visions from the time before the Shaktural expedition.
What did your forebears see?
A heavenly land, suffused with a golden glow. Its people lived as gods, never aging, never dying, free from hardship and conflict.
Wow.
Every building was a palace, and in their midst reigned a silent goddess. A statue so tall, even my kin would need lift their gaze to behold its visage.
A
Interesting.
statue of a goddess. That's new.
Yeah.
Aye, and compared to the abstract imagery we'd previously heard, this was a detailed description.
Yeah.
The dreamers were consumed by their visions, compelled to seek out the paradise they'd been shown. They journeyed to Shaktural, where they died in droves.
Whoa.
Those who go in search of the Golden City do not return.
Yep.
The tales Wuk shared may have been rooted in historical fact.
Yeah.
Perhaps, who can know the truth of it? Once our ancestors left the forest, there were no more dreams, no dreamers.
The forest? What do you mean?
What's the forest you speak?
From the very first, the visions were set to visit only those who worked the quarries in Yaktel. But after they were ravaged by disease and saw fewer newborns, they were forced to abandon that territory.
I see.
Once our people's withdrawal to Urkopacha was complete, we never again dreamed of the Golden City.
So only Yokhui in that one specific area experienced the visions. Fascinating.
Yeah.
Well, we're headed to Yaktel next. Maybe we'll find out more when we get there.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing your stories with us.
Yeah. Nice of you to share us your stories.
I do not require gratitude. I merely repaid a debt. Farewell, Wuk Lamat. I do not think our paths will cross again.
Well, that's what you want best. But thanks anyway. It's time we return to Tuliyollal. After scaling Tural's tallest mountain and battling a legendary beast to the death, even dauntless heroes like you could possibly use a rest. In any case, there are preparations to be made before we can visit the next destination laid out in the saga. Yeah? Rest well, everyone. We can meet back here later on. Sounds good to me. I have a small errand to run in the city, so I'll leave you to recover. Will you be heading to the palace, Wuk Lamat? Wuk Lamat, did you hear me? Still in deep thoughts? Lost in her own little world, it seems. Well, no matter. I'll be back soon enough. You take care. Nothing but a good sunset. This view is breathtaking. Oh, someone's knocking on the door. And look at my room, too. I love it. Oh, it's you.
Have a moment?
Oh, why, of course, Wuk Lamat. What do you need? Come for a little visit?
There's something I wanted to talk to you about.
Oh, about what? Speak your mind.
So,
Well, out with it. Yes. Well.
It's just too stuffy in here, that's what.
Really? That's it?
We should go outside. Aye, a nice walk in the fresh air, that's what we need.
Really? That's all you wanted to ask me is go on a nice walk? Well, of course. Why not? Oh, I love you, Wuk Lamat. Oh, I know. I'll take you to one of my favorite places in Tuliyollal. That should help me get my thoughts in order. We'll go to the Resplendent Quarter and make your way up from there. Alright. Let's head over to your favorite place then. Oh, look at that little baby in the background. Peshwa, what are you doing up and about? Is your back feeling better? It's much healed now, so don't make a fuss. Besides, I can't be lounging in bed all day when you're out there fighting your hardest to win the throne. You're the claimant with the greatest love for peace. I love this nation of ours, and lending you my support is the least I can do. Yeah, good woman. Yours alone is more than enough. Thank you, Peshwa. And thank you, Third Promise. I shall pray for your success in the contest. That's very nice of you to say. All those smiling faces. Oh, I'm standing right here. That's right. Sorry, Garin. I'm getting distracted. It's just that with the progress we've made in the contest, even these everyday encounters feel that much more special. Yeah, it can be fun at times. Do you think we can take our time and maybe wander around a little first? Then we can head to that spot I was thinking of. Sounds good to me. Oh, look at that sunset. So beautiful. All the way up top, huh? By the palace. Man, I love that view.
This is much better.
Yeah, it really is.
I used to come here all the time when I was little. Would look out over the whole city, and whatever worries I had would seem so small. Do you remember what I said at the top of Workor Zormor? That I would fight to preserve Papa's peaceful Tural?
That's right. I remember.
Well, I've been thinking a lot since then.
And what did you think?
About what peace really means. If it's just the absence of war. And it brought to mind all the best parts of our journey so far.
I still like that face. Yeah, everybody that we've met supporting and encouraging Wuk Lamat, they're all cheering for her.
I realized nothing gives me greater joy than the happiness of others. Life has its ups and downs, but the company of family and friends and the music of their laughter is what makes it worth living.
Yep.
And as silly as it might sound, I've come to believe that those smiling faces are the best measure of peace.
Yeah, that's right. That's the sort of thing I expect you to say. You wish for a world like in the Yokui's dream. Ideals are nice in theory.
Really, I feel proud somehow.
Yep.
It's an answer I arrived at by trying to be true to myself. That you think I succeeded, it means a lot.
That's right.
So, this is my plan. When I become Dawn Servant, I'll build on Papa's peace. Our people will live together in happiness.
Yes, ma'am.
It's just like Kryl said.
What a speech. What a speech.
By taking the time to hear their concerns, understand their feelings, and consider how best to serve, with each passing day, I'll be that much closer to becoming the leader I want to be.
Yes. Yeah.
It's hard for me to say how much I've changed since the contest began. there's one thing I can say with confidence. I wouldn't have come this far without you as allies.
Hey,
If it
thank
wasn't
you.
for you all listening and feeling and thinking along with me, I would have never learned so much, and in so short a time. There are 2 keystones left. After everything that's happened, and imagining what could happen, are you still willing to walk this path with me?
Always and will.
Thank the gods for that. Well, I've nothing else to get off my chest. I need to head to the palace, but I'll see you back at the cabins.
Alrighty. You take care, Wuk Lamat. Man, I still love her. What a beautiful character that Yoshi P gave to us. Well, there's that old music again. Here I am sleeping on my bed. I'm awake. Another day's dawn. Yes, sir. Good old Elfino, my boy. Good old Elfie. So, it's time I hear that we're on to our next new zone. I believe it's called. I forgot what it's called, but Elfie will explain the details. Elfino seems eager to review your journey thus far. The leap to Yaktel. So yeah, that's the new zone we're going to explore. So let's hear what Elfino has to say. Good sleep. There's Kryle and Alize and Aaronville and Wuk Lamat. So everyone's here. Now that we have refreshed ourselves somewhat, let us consider all claimants as they currently stand. Vestiges of Yaku'i architecture notwithstanding. Oh, wait, you said Octarch, didn't you? Then Katem Ram must have met the Dawn Servant in Mamuk. Interesting. Is that a city? One of the grandest in Tural, once upon a time, and the seat of the Mamuljaz homeland. It too lies in Yaktel, not far from Yukbrax. Then all things considered, Yaktel seems the obvious choice for our next destination. That it is. We should make for the landing once our preparations are complete. Yeah, we're gonna ride on a balloon. We're riding on one of Kona's balloons. They can't be any worse than ships, can they? I hope not. We're all here. Nothing to be nervous about, girl. Nelfino looks excited there. You said it, Alize. We'll find the City of Gold soon enough. Yep, I'm ready to leave. It really reminds me of going on an air flight. Poor Wuk Lamat. Are you sure that thing will stay in the air? All the way to Yaktel? Yeah, don't you worry for a minute. We'll be fine. We'll be just fine. Are you ready? Bags packed and goodbye said? There's no going back once we lift off. We'll be fine. Not that I'm nervous or anything. I'm just making sure that you're not nervous. Me? I've got nothing to be nervous about. I'm little. Who am I kidding? My knees won't stop shaking. Hey, will you hold my hand just until I've settled my nerves? Well, why, of course, Wuk Lamat. Why not? Maybe ask Arenville. If I picked Arenville will be like, you'll be fine, there's no need to hold your hand. Or whatnot. I'm just gonna go for it. Of course, I'll hold your hand. You're the nicest person I've ever met, Garin. I'll try not to crush your hand. There she is. Third promise. Just wait a moment. Oh? Oh, it's you guys. Mablu and Tobli. Of course, of course. I'll wait as long as you need. Sorry to delay you, but we were able to discover the origin of Kryle's earrings. Oh, what did you discover? Is that so? You said before that it granted popularity in Dawntrail as a protective ward for travelers, correct? Yeah, that's right. We've tracked down the elderly merchant to whom first sales are attributed. According to him, the design emanates a sorcery worn by a foreign mage he met at market some 20 years ago. Little did he know that charming taste of salt could prove to be a commercial triumph. A foreign mage wearing this earring could only be grandfather. Did the merchant happen to mention which market? Where indeed? One in Yaktel, to where it seems you are already bound. Yep, that's right. What luck! Then I shall seek my next clue once we arrive. Is it mere coincidence that brought my grandfather there? Or yet another discovery to look forward to? Yep. Last call for passengers to Yaktel. All aboard. And off we go. I really hope she wins. I hope so too. I hope so too. Yaktel will test her mettle, without a doubt. The next Dawn servant must be willing to bear the full weight of this nation's history, no matter how heavy it may be. We'll soon find out. I have a feeling that she will. Whoa!
The fierce Shepral hunters who laid claim to this land call it the Azure Forest. Yaktel.
Look at that!
Battered by meteors in ancient times and colored mesmerizing shades of blue and green by nature, it is easy to understand why the place is so named.
It's so beautiful. There's the upper sky. We are here.
It is here where the Shebral and Mamulja once battled for dominance, that the right of succession would reach its climax.
There it is. Yaktel. We are here. How you feel now, Wuk Lamat?
Are you all right?
I'm sure she's fine.
I've never been good with heights.
To be honest, not so much for myself in real life.
The vegetation is far denser than in Kozumautka.
Yeah.
I suggest you pay more attention to the ground, unless you want to walk straight into a cenote.
So,
A cenote?
do tell.
Sinkholes filled with rain and groundwater. Many meteors fell here long ago, it is said, and after they struck the Earth, it became susceptible to erosion.
I believe that's the part that we saw in the first cutscene, with all the bluey effects around the forest.
Deep as some of the pits are, you'll not climb out in a hurry should you take a tumble.
Uh-huh.
So, don't take a tumble.
No taken.
It was one time.
Oh no, Wuk Lamat, what have you done?
Is the Shebral community depicted in the Lay of Repast close by?
Aye. We need but follow the path a short way west.
Okay.
Right. I can't stand here with my knees knocking forever. Let's get going.
You said it. Let's go. I can't wait to explore this new zone. With thicker vegetation comes reduced visibly. I advise you to keep someone in sight at all times. Righty then. Let's talk with Erenville again once we head over there. Yeah, look at this. Uh-huh. It's quite an amazing zone right here. Yes, sir. Good. Everyone's accounted for. Yuk-Brax is up ahead. Let's be on our way. Take the lead. Onwards we go. Onwards we go. Just over here, huh? We're just looking down this lake. Just so you know, I shall be very cross if you push me. Oh, don't want to piss her off. It would be a grueling ordeal to climb out of one. Well, thankfully we made it here without incident. Let's not dally any longer. Alrighty. Alright, Wuk Lamat. Wuk Lamat's attention is divided between the previously deep Sinot and Ikbrax. Alright. Okay. Our first task should be finding the Elector. Hopefully our rivulates relative tardiness will not reflect poorly upon us. And I never could get used to these hard words. Still can't. But that's okay. The third promise is her retune. The third promise and her retune, I presume. You presume right. I seek the Dawn Servant's Elector. Then come and join us in the Garden of the Stars, at the village center. Everyone is waiting for you. How nice. Everyone. That's what he said. And who might that be? There is but one way to find out. Come, let us follow him. Alright, let's go and see everyone. And here they are. Already here.
At last, we are graced by the presence of the third promise.
Yep.
If I'd known we'd be waiting on your mangy hide, I wouldn't have bothered with a Ligarmanda in the first place.
It's your fault, you asshole.
You self-serving piece of weaver dung! Do you have any idea how many could have been hurt?
Yeah, care to explain yourself?
Now that we are assembled, let us begin. My name is Hunmuruk. As a Brash Rash, I have the honor of serving as Elector on behalf of my people.
Pleasant to meet you.
As all four claimants must be present for this feat, we have eagerly awaited your arrival. Third promise. If you would please join us.
It's all yours. Hey, Thancred Arianje. How are ya? It's good to see ya.
Thus far, you have faced each other as rivals. The feat of repast, however, will test your cooperation. You must complete this challenge in teams of 2.
What will that be? 2.
What? You expect us to work with one of these weaklings?
No, thank you.
Be warned. Only the triumphant team will receive keystones. I advise you to cooperate with your partner. Teams will be decided by lots. Those who draw the same color will be paired accordingly.
I do hope I pair up with Kona. Please get it right.
12 forbid Wuk Lamat is paired with Bakul Jaja. After all he's put her through, I wouldn't blame her if she did something rash. I might even help.
I'd like to help too. If that ever happened.
Claimants, please present your colors.
Fingers crossed. Red.
I have red.
Please.
Blue.
Please be red.
On separate teams, then. And the rest?
Hey!
Which means...
We team up with Kona! How about that? Yeah!
Together again, as fate would have it.
That's right! Haha, I knew we would team up.
Victory's as good as ours.
Hell yeah!
With our claimants thus paired, so too is their opposition.
Yeah.
Not the one-head.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Listen well, for the trial that awaits you is as follows. Each team is to prepare a sample of traditional Shebrol cuisine.
Oh.
Shibruk Bibil.
Shibruk Bibil, eh? Interesting.
And now we must cook. Another ludicrous feat.
Hey, can't be that bad.
So it might seem, but there's bound to be deeper meaning to it.
Agreed. Given that the very future of our nation is at stake, all parts of this rite must have significance.
Mm-hmm.
Our promises have grown rather promising, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I agree.
Indeed. If I were to guess at the significance of the feat, few things reflect the history and development of a culture so clearly as its culinary traditions.
The variety of stewed dishes in Garlean cuisine bespeaks their agricultural roots and cold climes, true.
I think I remember that.
The peoples we've met on our journey, they've all had different practices involving food and drink. The Hanuhanu replenished their magical energies with reeds, while the Pelupelu have turned their fondness of beverages into a living.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, to know a people's cuisine is to know something of their ways.
With each feat, we have deepened our familiarity with a given community's history and culture.
Mm-hmm.
Is this what Father intended for us all along?
Could be. We may not know.
But a leader with his vision must see that the past doesn't hold the answers we need. It is through embracing innovation, not adhering to tradition, that we will usher Tuli Yolal onto a more prosperous future. The rules are simple. The first team to prepare and partake of satisfactory Shibruk Bivir will be deemed victorious. You will be judged by your sample's taste and appearance, as well as your adherence to appropriate cooking techniques.
Shouldn't be a problem at all.
Kitchens have been made available for your use. Note that you may be asked to retry should your dish fail to pass muster.
Okay. Thanks for the heads up.
Let the feat of repast begin.
Here we go.
I've never actually heard of Shibruk Bibil before. What's it like, I wonder?
Neither do I. Wonder how that will turn up.